A little Mike Posner on Y93, Bismarck, Mainland's #1 hit music station. Joey D hanging out in the studio today. We're having some fun here. I got Mr. Johnny Green in the building with me.
Joey, I didn't eat today, so you got to say something about this.
What? Oh, wait, whoa.
Can people see this?
Wait a second. Why? Yeah, we got the video rolling. Now he's eating fire in my studio.
I am?
Oh, now he's whoa, wait a second. No, now he's that. Whoa.
You're next.
Oh, that's a good way.
I always like to surprise disc jockeys because they think I'm going to do something people can't see. But you got the digital camera going.
I got cameras rolling everywhere, man. So yeah, that was.
Usually, when I do that show, I have Alicia like over here from the United Tribe. She'll light a cigarette off my mouth. But now they don't let you smoke in the studio no more.
No, that's not something they allow you to do anymore. You can't smoke in the studios.
She's bashful, She don't smoke anymore either, right?
So Johnny, you're in town. You're bringing United Tribes Technical College. They're bringing the Batmobile.
Yes, they are.
To their campus, and you're bringing it along with you. Obviously, big part of the original show.
Well, here's the thing about the Batmobile. It draws a lot of people. And I just did a show with Stan Lee and Adam West, and we expected 15,000 people. We had 30,000 people to see the Batmobile and Adam West and me on the side. You know what I mean? So my connections are very good with the Batman show, as you know, Joey.
Mm-hmm.
And Alicia has invited me down there to perform, to draw some people for the college. They're trying to raise money for their college. Come on in here. Don't be afraid of this microphone. You've talked before.
Yeah.
Tell them a little bit about that United Tribe.
Yes, United Tribes Technical College brings the Batmobile. You can win a ride or several rides in the Batmobile with our raffle. We're raising funds for student scholarships, and we've got Batman's own Johnny Green and the Green Men that'll be performing a concert. Kids inflatables. We got food, fun. And a grand entry that's going to be bringing the Batmobile out of the Batcave, and that's right at 11:30. That's this Saturday, June 11th.
And the only thing about the studio and the Batmobile is I light my torches off the flame coming out of the Batmobile.
Well, that would be a great place to light them up. I mean, you get the flames out the back of that. That's a beautiful car. I mean, that was such a beautifully designed car for that show.
George Barris did a nice job. He just passed away, George Barris.
Oh, man.
He's the guy that painted it and created it and put it together,
Very cool. And then, but some people know, younger generation probably not. Most of my listeners probably don't have a clue. You're actually behind the theme, the iconic theme song.
We did. Actually, we were hired to be actors. When I got there, I ate the fire and a few things, crazy. And they said, well, we can't let you eat fire on Batman because all the kids will go out there. But we can help. We can let you fight. So we came up with a lot of fights. We helped actually create a lot of that because it was a low budget. And one of the things they were creating was music.
Mm-hmm.
And they already hired different people, Billy May, which you've probably never heard of. He played horn, and he had a big orchestra with the violins. They sounded, if you will, kind of corny from the 30s kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, what do you think of this music score? I says, it sucks. So they said, well, you guys are musicians. Could you add your... So we wrote 12 songs, actually, around the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
And when they played them, they cut out a lot of the words, and they just had what you call a bed.
Mm-hmm.
So they could do So a lot of times you're listening to us play music, like the beach scenes. We're playing the music, and then you got the chief talk about, well, Batman. Let's watch Batman surf.
Yep.
And that's us in the background, and they cut the song up. It's like when you guys do jingles or commercials.
Oh yeah, you add promos and everything else. You cut up, you use what you need, and
overdub or whatever.
Exactly.
So we had a lot of fun, but the best thing that we had is we got paid for doing the show. We were starving kids, and we became the Joker's henchmen. Now, he had bad guys and he had henchmen, but you'll see us doing the pow, bang, boom, and nobody ever really hit each other because every time we would go to swing at somebody, it was 3 feet away because the sign would go pow. You see what I mean? So there was actually no contact.
Nobody. Oh man.
Nobody got hurt.
Childhood ruined right there. Here I'm
Nobody
thinking you guys actually attacked each other.
Some of the extras used to trip over props and they'd break a leg or a finger or something like that. But as far as the stars were concerned, we didn't do anything but eat. They had great food.
They usually have great food on sets like that. So you've been touring the country with the Batmobile this year. It's a big year for Batman.
It's our 50th year, and I've been booking as an agent the Batcar for maybe 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the second time I brought it to the state of North Dakota. And we're going to be going to Ohio soon with the car. We do a lot of state fairs and stuff like that,
Okay.
Car shows for the Lincoln, because it is a Lincoln. The car motor. I think a lot of people don't know that. It's a Ford. And they say it's a Studebaker, and they say it's a this and a that, but it's the real deal. Is it's too bad Clint wasn't here. You could interview him.
Yeah. He's taught me a lot about that car that I didn't know about it.
Did he tell you about the shark deal when they made it on the beach originally?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Well, what had happened, you see, now George Barris told me this a couple weeks back before he died, is a guy was sitting on a beach and wanted to invent a car like the old Plymouth with the big fins and the Chevys and all.
Yep.
So he came up with a shark idea. It was ugly. Shark face, those bubbles were on there then. And they made one car to sell, and they never sold. So then they made toys, and that sold. It was a shark car. And it was made by Ford.
Hey, there you go. Stuff you never knew. Now, people can come out and see it. It's going to be out all day Saturday. You're going to be out there showing it off, doing your thing. You're going to be playing with you and your band are out there going to be
We're
playing.
We're going to go on at 1:30 because we need time. Car will be pulling in at 11. And people are going to look at it and want to take pictures.
Of course.
Maybe get a ride in it. We got a strip out there about a block long where they can give them a fast ride if they wanted or a slow ride,
Slow ride in a Batmobile? What's wrong with people?
Well,
Who would get a slow ride in a Batmobile?
I was talking to the president of the tribe, and he's a big man like me, and I says, you can't get in the seat. I said, but I bet you got a grandson. He says, I do. So you got a grandson, maybe 3-4 years old. He's going to want to go slow. Or he'll cry.
That is true. My youngest son will probably want to go slower than I would want to go. I'd want to go, I'd want to see how far I could push that needle, but
Seeing that Clint now, I think what Clint Young will do to you is he'll scare you. He'll give you a pass.
Hey, I'm all for that. Hey, man, we absolutely. This is all going down Saturday out at United Tribes Technical College. The entrance at 11:30. The grand entrance at 11:30. Coming out of the Batcave. So much going on. Food, inflatables, pictures with the Batmobile. Possibly you're even raffling off rides.
We're raffling off rides, but not only that, there are 1,000 of other prizes that are going to be raffled off in between those rides.
So hotel rooms. I got hotel rooms.
Okay, he's got hotel rooms that we're raffling
I got the
off.
room out of
Not
limit.
your room, though, right?
Oh, room out of limit. I also got the budget in. I got a bunch of hotel rooms. We're going to raffle those off. People can use them throughout the year.
There you go. Okay.
That's right. Along with gas cards, because we have to put gas in that Batmobile for its ride home.
We do.
Yep.
But we're also raffling off those. But there's just a ton of other prizes, and there's a ton of places where you can get your raffle tickets for $5, and you can get them from any United Tribes employee or Dakota Foot and Ankle. You've got nightlife music. You've got it's missing me right now. Oh, Juke Joint Comics.
Yeah. There we go.
Matter of fact, I'm going to take Clint over there. We're going to go on over there. And another thing, we're going to give some money to the relay. Okay.
Absolutely. A portion of the proceeds will also go to
Relay for Life. And that's another event going down this weekend. Yeah, God, there's so much going on this weekend. I don't know how to keep track of it all.
The weather's going to be.
It's going to be good. It's going to be gorgeous. We're talking record high heat for this time of year.
The VFW is selling tickets too, and I've talked them into it. I'm going to play there. I'm going to play there Friday and Saturday night before we go over to the car show Sunday.
Yes. Bring your sunscreen and bring a chair and bring some cash.
Well, the only thing is at your place, we can drive the car. People can actually drive the car. They'd have to pay a fee. I think maybe, you know Clint pretty good now, so you never know. You might be.
Something tells me he'd even. I think my fee would probably be double what everybody else would.
No, I don't think you're going to have a fee because you're a good guy telling the people, and I think it's going to be a great thing for you to be there. You can also pick up the red phone and talk on the bat phone.
There you go. The bat phone. Oh, there. That sounds like something I would be interested in. So make sure to make your plans. Get out there this Saturday, the grand entrance at 11:30. Johnny and his boys going on at 1:30. Tons of other stuff going on. All of this information will get up on the website, y93.fm, as well as our Facebook and Instagram accounts. So you got access to anything else. Anything else we missed? Are you gonna like light my studio on fire now?
Well, no, but I want to meet your son because I got a special picture of us with me and Cesar Romero and all the gang, and I want to give him. How old is your son?
My son is 7.
7 years old. Perfect.
I just want to mention that United Tribes is 3315 University Drive, and we are right near the Bismarck Airport.
Well, we can go out if you're going out because it sounds like you're going out. You want to know? You want to eat this fire?
You must be hungry.
I'm hungry. I taught Gene Simmons how to do this stuff.
Oh, that is.
Thanks for having us, Joey.
Absolutely. We'll get that video up on the website, y93.fm, as well as over on our Facebook account. Go see these guys while they're in town. this Saturday out at United Tribes Technical College. The Batmobile, Johnny Green, everybody else in town. All the information on the website, y93.fm.